live. That's what Restream app is telling me. Um, and I hope it's true because a lot of times you don't know it's true. um, yeah, I see it on my personal Facebook. Great. Okay.
Tony, did you log into the Instagram now?
Oh, well, on the other phone.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't set that up. That's right. I have neglected Instagram. I am sorry, Instagram. So I'll go on live on Instagram as well. Um, on the Self Help Coaching Podcast. I will go live. Hello out there in social media land. Thank you for reminding me that on okay, there we go. So now I'm live on Instagram. So I'm over here in New York, and along with me, helping me, is my social media manager, Sakshi. Thank you so much for all your help, Sakshi. And we're going live across multiple platforms with this new app called Restream. So I'm going to get right into it. You may have known already about this thing that I've been working on, Perficio, which is a revolutionary app that's going to transform self-help. And great, Tony. So big deal. What does that mean to me? Well, that means that you're going to be able to actually get what you want, because self-help is awesome. And that's the potential of it, really. But it really doesn't work. And that's the reality of it, because we have things in the way. Basically, life and the pressures of life, the distractions of life and the pressures, and our own negativity. So this Perficio is designed literally not to let you fail, to prevent failure. It is an automated app right here on your phone. Here. I'm live on Instagram on this, right? It's an automated coach on your app, totally customized to you. So I'm going to briefly go into what the unique benefits are of Perficio and about our premier course, which is Benjamin Franklin's The Way to Wealth, which is a financial course, right? And that's the first course of many, many to come. So if you have any questions at all, please type in your questions. We'll be able to answer them, or any comments. If you want to be a wise guy, okay, that's right. I can deal with that. And if I can't deal with it, Sakshi will deal with you. Okay, so very good. All right, let me adjust my Instagram live. Okay, so let's talk about the unique benefits of Perficio. Uh, actually, there are numerous, but I'm just going to I'll go into eight unique benefits of what you'll get from being a Perficio user, which is to have Perficio coach you, and which is this really a robot coach. And the first one is that it's truly personalized. All right, Perficio knows you because of the comprehensive preparatory phase. The key to being a winner is in the preparation. Well, here it is. Okay. And this is quite a game changer, because when you take a self-help course, it's just you, right? And then you're left with your own obstacles. But by having this entity made by a professional, I was a personal development coach, and made this automation, I find out through this automation what I need to know, what the app needs to know to prepare you. And that's on the app side. But you also need to be prepared as well to take this course. So it's bilateral, right? There's two parties here, actually more than two, but let's just focus on these two. So this preparatory phase is key. And because of this, you'll be helped to start and finish a course, which is what a lot of people don't do either, and to use what you learn like never before. And you'll choose the pace. And if you don't keep up to the pace that you want, Perficio automatically adjusts your pace for you. It doesn't let you quit. Quitting is when you lose. Until you quit, you haven't lost. But once you've quit, you're out. You're lost. That's the way it works in the world. That's the way it works in reality. Perficio doesn't let you quit in the most intuitive way imaginable. It's designed to not let you fail, which is to say, not let you quit. And it has to be done in an intuitive way, because if it was too awkward or firm, that wouldn't work, because us humans need to be treated the way we need to be treated as individuals. The second one is that Perficio instructs you to learn the knowledge using accelerated learning. So you'll know the material on a much deeper level than normal, as well as remember it for much longer. So if we know something, but we don't know it well, then we're not going to use it. But if we know it very well, then we will. Third benefit is that some people like to learn by themselves and others prefer the group. Perficio utilizes both dynamics simultaneously for maximum benefit to the client. I call them client, which is the combination of client of self-help coaching plus a student of the self-help course. Client, right? I know it's a little weird, but this is a totally unprecedented situation. We've merged the worlds of self-help and personal development and the internet together, making this whole new experience. That's why it deserved its own word. So this is the perfect companion for a self-pacer, and when you want to be by yourself, and when you want or need the group, it'll always be there for you. So whatever you want, when you want it, it'll be there. So, and it's highly organized for that purpose. The fourth one is that the coaching primarily utilizes neuro-linguistic programming, NLP. I'm an NLP practitioner, which is a form of psychology that focuses on how we think, not what or why, but how. And this it's always been controversial. However, at least in terms of coaching, and I was a life coach, a personal development coach, it is indisputably very effective. I had a 90% success rate when I was a life coach, which is very good. If you hire a non-sports coach, chances are they're using NLP. Actually, NLP is making its way more and more into the sports world as well. Countless therapists and business people utilize NLP to help their clients. Perficio uses it to serve you and get the most out of you, right? How you think, not to change how you think, but to utilize the way you think, the how, to better serve you. That's a critical thing. Another great benefit of Perficio is that there's no scrutiny, okay, judgment or pressure. I won't be coaching you. No human will be coaching you. You're going to be coached by an automation, a computer program. All right. Perficio is not a proxy for a human. It is an automated computer program designed to serve a user so that they get the most out of a course. Then to get that user to continue to take persistent action to achieve the goals that were developed in that course. So there's no proxy here. Like, there's a lot, like BetterHelp, there's lots of virtual stuff out there, but they're all proxies. Here is your coach will be a robot. All right. An automation, a computer program. And that's a big thing for people. A lot of people don't like that. Well, that's been removed. Another thing is that Perficio is action oriented. The client, you, is coached to take action, not only to help them learn the lessons, but to get them moving towards their goals immediately. And after the course, goal action becomes the entire focus until achievement. You got to remember, you're learning something to do something with it. That's why you learn anything. Well, Perficio helps you to learn the thing by doing something, and then most importantly afterwards to do what you've learned toward the thing that you really want, your goals, your well thought out goals, which have been refined and adjusted. And during Perficio's course, it does all of this. I made a coach out of technology. It took me years. We've been at this for years, actually over 8 years, and it's finally launching. Perficio is not static. It learns from you as you progress, and it uses that information to help you even more. And what's more is Perficio is loyally always there for the user. That's part of the beauty about the machine, right? Is that it never sleeps. We need sleep, and we have moods and needs and wants. Not so with the computer. It is always there for you, indefinitely too. So this is why this is going to be one of the numerous reasons why this will be a game changer. And Perficio adapts to you. There's another one. Perficio adapts to you, the user, as your own lives may change. In that you can, in what they can or even just willing to do, what you can do or not or won't do, it will adapt to you. See, that's critical, because Change is perpetual. Change is constant. And when the change happens in our life and it affects things that we want to do, then what? Well, Perficio is prepared for that. It allows you to take a break. It allows you to go on vacation, whatever you want. And then it gets you back on track before too much time passes. And even that, if you're not ready to go back on track after months, it'll still come back to you. And then so you're ready to get back. You're ready to get back to work. You're ready to, make that $1 million company or whatever your goal is. So it doesn't forget about you. It never forgets about you. And this is critical. If you get stuck or you start making progress, Perficio will monitor the situation closely. And when it detects the client, you, needs extra help because it knows the user very well, it will get them back on track. And this is called motivator mode, which is a very radical modular series that is it's something. It uses a number of approaches, some traditional, some radical, to get you back on track. Okay, that's some of the benefits of Perficio, and why it's unique and why you want it, because not only does nothing do this, something else, but these benefits will help you achieve your goals. And that's what it's all about, right? That's why we do anything. You do anything to accomplish it. Well, this is the thing that's going to help you accomplish your goal. Now, our first course, I said, is The Way to Wealth, which is Benjamin Franklin's. And real briefly, I'll go into what you'll learn from sorry, I got my okay, yeah. Well, let me just say a little bit more about the virtual coaching program. It's a virtual coaching program, which we're probably going to rename that because there's so many things are called virtual these days. And by the way, Sakshi, do you see any comments here? I don't see any comments yet on this app.
Tony, can you please click on chat? We will be able to see them.
Click on chat. Where is
on the left, on the right hand side?
Okay, right here. All right, here we go. I see a thumb. I saw a thumb until I clicked on it. A thumbs up. What did I do? Okay, there it is. Yeah. Okay. Very good. So about Perficio, the ultimate benefit of taking a Perficio course is not it. Yeah, a lot of you'll help you get you what you want by learning and then applying what you learned. Absolutely. But it's grooming you to be an excellent learner. I mentioned accelerated learning in the coaching because this is the critical thing. We're always learning. We're always needing to learn. But a lot of times we don't learn well, and that includes applying what we learned because that's part. The saying is, if you don't use it, if you're not applying it, you don't know it. Yeah, that's right. Maybe you know some of it, maybe you know most of it, but not enough to apply it, right? And Perficio gets you to learn and apply it, because there are many great things to learn in life besides this course, right? The Way to Wealth or any other course that we'll have. And if you can learn them very well, you're the winner. That will be the supreme success story. And if we do that, your practice on this content is you being a double winner. So again, success is in the preparation. One great advantage this self-help home study course has over all others is just that. It's our partnership, right? I work with you. Well, Perficio does. By completing the assessment, Perficio gets to know you. And once we have learned, Perficio auxiliary learned what you like best about learning and what you want, I can help you, Perficio. I can help you get the most out of this or any other pertinent home study course. What's more is the existential aspect of it. That act by you is that of an open person. Nothing receives like an open person. No judgment, though. We all have our ups and downs. We have a growing relationship. The beauty of it is that it's virtual. There is very low pressure from either of us. This is an automation, right? Granted, some people have to run an automation. That's what I'm referring to, right? So we will run that automation. And the course will teach. The course is Benjamin Franklin's The Way to Wealth, right? Which is about finance. And, real briefly, well, you know what? I'm not going to go into that now. I'm not going to go into this video. I'll say that for the next video. But I will say that I will say, leave it at this. If your finances are not exactly the way you want them, then you need to learn more about finances. That's the reality, right? We don't want to hear that. Oh yeah, I do this, I do that. No, then you need to learn more about finances. All right, and which is to say, you need to apply more about finances. I tell you what, and of course, in this really rough economy that we're in, it's even more important than usual. So you're going to want to learn what The Way to Wealth teaches, which is how to be wealthy. Do you want to be wealthy? All right. Well, it teaches, and this is from Benjamin Franklin, written long ago. It's still in print today. That's how applicable it is. That's how sage the advice is. Okay, that's it. That's all we got today. Please go to perficio.io. That's perfic.io. And subscribe to the newsletter. It will tell you about our launch, which is coming very soon. We've had some delays because we want to get this product exactly right. This is a very complex automated system, and it has to work exactly right to do exactly what we want it to do, which is to make you a winner. All right. You will win at this. You take Perficio, you take the Way to Wealth course, you will win at becoming wealthy. All right. It's guaranteed. Money back guaranteed. That's what this is designed to do. That's what it does. So we have to get it all right. And so we're still in the process of getting it exactly right. We've had so much beta testing. It's incredible. Now we're getting into yet another beta test with the Android app. Oh, so it'll be on iOS, Apple. It'll be on the iPhone. It'll be on Android. It'll be on webs on the desktop web computer, desktop computer web. So go to the website and subscribe to the newsletter, and you'll be informed about the launch, which is coming soon. And I thank you for your time. Please, if you like this, go ahead and like it on your screen there. If you know anyone that's interested in self-help or interested in getting wealthy, please share this with them directly or share it on your screen or your wall. They'll thank you later. Okay. Thanks a lot, everyone, for coming. I really appreciate it. Much love, be well, and I'll see you later, especially with Perficio. Thanks. Okay, how do I end this thing now? Let me end it on Instagram.
On the same page you started the live, Tony, top right end session.